This JTS Mortgage Minute is brought to you by JTS Company Mortgage Professionals.
Hey, good morning. I'm Jeff Farnham. Mortgage rates jumped more than 10 basis points from the second week in October. The 30-year fixed rate mortgage edged up slightly, but is still over a point lower than it was this time last year. The housing market remains on the upswing with improvement in construction and home sales. Other economic trends like employment and home builder sentiment are encouraging. Housing construction in September showed some signs of growth in new and existing housing supply. According to the National Association of Home Builders, confidence jumped to its highest level since February 2018. The housing market is beating expectations both through construction activity and home sales. Renovations, additions, and alterations posted yearly increases over 2%. It's promising to see the housing market respond to the impact of mortgage rate decreases and other positive moves in the market. If housing continues showing the promise of growth or even a leveling off, this activity has the potential to stimulate the larger economy. Consumers are showing an elevated level of confidence in their finances and the economy, which should help support the U.S. housing market. Across all legal services measured, consumer stress is declining and housing activity is increasing. There are indicators that recession risk is low and that the housing market should benefit from the positive economic sentiment. Consumers are well positioned for the rest of the year. With rates expected to stay around 4%, overall activity in the final 3 months of 2019 should stay solidly above last year's levels when borrowing costs were much higher. If you're considering renovating, refinancing, or purchasing a home, give your lifetime mortgage advisor at JTS Company a call. We have loan and down payment options for all mortgage scenarios. We strive to make homeownership easy and want to make sure your best interest is top of mind throughout the mortgage process. One thing that is prevalent in our day and age of technology is identity theft. Criminals who have nothing better to do than prey on the lives and hard work of others. When going through the mortgage loan process, always use extreme caution when sending your information, especially when it comes to time to wire your money to the closing attorney. The most common mortgage wire fraud involves a scam that's called phishing. This begins when the hacker sends the home buyer a follow-up message saying there has been a change in the money transfer instructions. Many unsuspecting home buyers have lost huge amounts of money and, most importantly, the ability to buy the home by falling for this. Avoiding mortgage wire fraud is just as simple as the scam itself. Trust the relationship with your local mortgage advisor. When large amounts of money are involved, doing business with someone you can speak to face-to-face is always your best choice. If you get a notification that anything has changed in the wire instructions, pick up the phone and verify this information with your mortgage advisor before you take other action. At JTS Company, we strive to be your lifetime mortgage advisor, from your very first purchase to needing a refinance to remodeling your home for your growing family. We want to make sure you are given the best experience possible so you'll want to come back time and time again. Pre-qualify, shop for homes, and move in before the holidays. At JTS Company, we are local, trusted, and experienced, and we are your lifetime mortgage advisor. Thanks for joining me today, and be sure to tune in next week.
This JTS Mortgage Minute is brought to you by JTS Company Mortgage Professionals.